got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. On the Kansas City sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. As we are set to go.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olsen. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly, it makes your...
Oh, and they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Yeah. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. 2nd season now for Bo Nix.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
They'll go play action with Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Again, it's Harvey. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
R.J. Harvey.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down. Knicks. That's to the end zone, but just too far out front. That one's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. And this ball incomplete on third down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Bombers. Olay.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's in. DK. Metcalf. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're an early hold. 14. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
9-yard loss. It's now second and 19. At the 24-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Play action now. It's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First down.
Throwing is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, it's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now after the touchdown, Lunt's going to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. A big hole. And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs
will keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
Metcalf, the motion man. On second down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. Here's a third down and 4 as we are ready to get back underway. On third down, Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Broncos.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Mahomes. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is 2. Far out in front. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
The Broncos 1st down.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. They've got him back at the 50-yard line.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing, Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Broncos 1st down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Escaping to his left. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Holding. Offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. Back to throw is Nix. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
Ready. 180. Go.
2nd down. Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 20.
Ready. 180. Olay.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a... Short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Metcalf with the grab. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one will be from 37 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, will take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
A 26-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Moving to his left. One teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Ready? 180.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's taken in, and he is going to have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Nix. He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hold on, set. Captain, ready. 180. Hey, what you got? Show. Olay.
Throwing is Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson. Who has the EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix sending it deep for Waddle. Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here, a short run to Taysom Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Moving left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Forced to his right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf, touchdown Chiefs. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hot! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos.
The Broncos
Back to throw is Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Jahdae Barrett is there to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Metcalf, the motion man. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense comes up with a big, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a... closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Metcalf pulls in that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
35-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 3rd down and 9.
6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Man in motion is Smith. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Captain. Motion. Ready. Ready. Bombers. Hey, shot.
2nd down. Nix exiting the pocket right. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Nix gonna throw for it. This is intercepted. Picked off by Peter Tohu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Motion man is the tight end going right. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. Third down coming up. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, KC. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And adds up to 16 now on the season. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. Motion man is Rice. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But he'll gather it back in. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Nix out of throwing here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. and 9. To throw is Nix. And deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
Captain, ready.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Riley Moss from the secondary. Flies in to record the sack.
And it's 3rd down.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. All right, Mahomes. That is caught. He finds Walker. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. What a demoralizing play. A big chunk coming in the passing game. Looking like they had flipped the field, but then, Greg, the fumble and the deep. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Walker. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
The stop by D.J. Jones. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes.